Imagine waking up to a sky so bright it feels like the sun itself is crashing to Earth. That's how witnesses described the early hours of June 30th, 1908. Villagers and nomadic herders living hundreds of miles from the epicenter reported seeing a fiery object streaking across the sky, followed by a flash so intense it could be seen through closed eyelids. Moments later, a thunderous roar ripped through the air, powerful enough to shatter windows and knock people off their feet. The shockwave flattened houses and sent animals into a frenzy. One man, sitting on his porch nearly 40 miles away, was thrown to the ground by the force of the blast. For those closer to the explosion, the experience was nothing short of terrifying. A local hunter described seeing the forest crackle and burn as the ground beneath him shook violently. Others spoke of feeling intense heat, as if a furnace had opened in the sky. Despite the sheer scale of destruction, the event left behind more questions than answers, setting the stage for one of history's most enduring scientific mysteries. When the chaos subsided, the scene left behind was almost otherworldly. Over 80 million trees were leveled in a radial pattern, all pointing outward from a central point like the spokes of a wheel. Yet, what stood out most was what wasn't there. Despite the immense destruction, there was no impact crater, something you'd expect from an event of this magnitude. For years, the remoteness of the Siberian wilderness kept the area largely unexplored. Rumors spread of a fiery apocalypse or even a celestial punishment. Scientists were baffled. What could flatten such a vast forest yet leave behind no solid evidence of its cause? Even the local soil and water seemed undisturbed by the usual signs of an impact. The explosion's effects were felt far beyond Siberia. In Europe, skies glowed with strange lights for days, bright enough to read newspapers at night. Seismic stations worldwide detected tremors, and atmospheric pressure waves circled the globe multiple times. These clues pointed to a monumental force, but without direct evidence at the site, the mystery only deepened. It was clear that uncovering the truth would be no easy task. It wasn't until nearly 2 decades later, in 1927, that the first serious scientific investigation began. Leonid Kulik, a Soviet mineralogist, led an expedition to the remote Tunguska region, convinced that a meteorite was the culprit. He believed the site might hold valuable fragments of space rock that could explain the event. Kulik's team faced immense challenges. The area was so isolated that they had to traverse miles of swampy terrain and dense forest just to reach the blast zone. When they finally arrived, what they saw left them stunned. Trees had been stripped of their branches and bark, lying flat in all directions. At the center of the devastation, the land was scorched but eerily empty. No crater, no meteorite fragments, just a vast, desolate expanse. The lack of an impact site only deepened the mystery. Kulik theorized that the meteorite must have exploded mid-air, creating a phenomenon known as an airburst. But without solid evidence, the cause of the explosion remained speculative. Kulik's findings were groundbreaking, but they raised even more questions, fueling decades of scientific curiosity and debate. The Tunguska explosion left a lasting mark, not just on the Siberian landscape, but on human understanding of our planet's vulnerability. It was the first modern reminder of the destructive power of cosmic objects entering Earth's atmosphere, a wake-up call for scientists and governments alike. The event spurred the development of research into near-Earth objects, NEOs, and planetary defense strategies. Today, efforts like NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office and international observatories work to track and study asteroids and comets that could pose a similar threat. The Tunguska event is also remembered culturally, inspiring countless theories, stories, and scientific debates. Its anniversary, June 30th, is now commemorated as International Asteroid Day, a global initiative to raise awareness about the importance of monitoring space for potential dangers. More than a century later, The Tunguska mystery serves as a powerful reminder of the unpredictable forces of nature and the importance of being prepared for the unexpected. It's not just a story of destruction, but a call to action, reminding humanity of its fragile place in the cosmos. The Tunguska Event remains one of Earth's greatest unsolved mysteries, a monumental explosion that reshaped not only the Siberian wilderness, but our understanding of the dangers from space. What do you think caused the Tunguska explosion? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into history's unsolved mysteries. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.